Hello guys, this is U995, German submarine from Second World War. Actually she's a beauty, standing from here. So I really wanted to have a look on this for 5 years or so. Great to be here. Great. And after that, after visiting a submarine, there's a memorial right over here. We will go and have a look after that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah. If memory recalls me, it's 76 meters long. Built on Blohm Voss. Every sailor knows that name, Blohm Voss. Or should know the name, it's historical shipyard. Yeah.
Only propellers to the back.
Yeah. It was back in the good old days when they used propulsion. Yeah, when we come in, we are entering after part of torpedo room. This is aft torpedo. And for people who don't know, then the word aft, it means behind, the rear. Yeah. So they transported the torpedoes from here through the doors. You can see transport system here, chains, and then to aft torpedo tube here. We have some gauge. What captaining is asking you to say. As I told my friend Leonard, this submarine was decommissioned in May 45 from Germany, but it was recommissioned in the Norwegian Navy up till middle of 60s, I think. And here we have engine room. When you're a Danish sailor, there's only one word for chief engineer. It's the word Mester. Just call him Mester. It means simply master. Some old crap, but it worked. Here we've got some infos. 17 knots. You have to multiply this with 1.852. So 17 knots is something like 28, 29. I have a range of 7,900 nautical miles with 10 knots power, and 7 knots power you could have a range of 3,250 nautical sea miles. Yeah. Excellent.
6 cylinders in every side.
And this is the first time since my car accident I really regret I cannot smell anything. Because I know how it smelled on fishing vessels when I worked there. Like submarine shouldn't be better, I guess. Yeah, all gauges. One moment, please. That was the engine room. And now we come into the galley. Bloody hell. If I should work on this, I will call my union. Even a little hoodie. Must be connected to the snorkel. And here we have some, some storage room. Eggs, cheese, some butter, who actually should be like margarine. yeah, nice. Now, here we have the bunks, guys. And this looks like a fishing vessel, just longer. But this is how my bunk was. It was just with shutters as well. And these guys in submarines, in wartime, they shared the bunks. This was your privacy. Small lockers, the only privacy you had. And some tables. I think there has been some cards on this table through the time. What do we have here? You can see it's all waterproof sections, so we can shut down the section.
Really expensive to build a submarine like this.
Wow. This is why I never wanted to be a chief engineer. In Denmark we say, not a single chief engineer passed through the examination first time. They always have to do it 2 or twice. It's so complicated. What the hell is this? Depth? No, cannot be. Yeah, some of these installations are from the Norwegian time. This is one of the new eco sectors from 60s. This wasn't used in Second World War. Don't think they even had it in the beginning of the war. But the submarine hunters, they used something called astic. And we have, I have used astic a lot of times on a fishing vessel when we fished on wrecks, because wrecks are very small spots on the seabed, so you have to be very precisely to find them and when you shoot out the nets. So we used astic a lot. Most of the Danish fishing vessels have a astic on board. At least back then when I was fishing. I stopped in 2005. Here's my working place. Here we have the ladder up to another periscope. attack periscope, and the tower. But unfortunately, we are not allowed to go up there. But here we have a navigation periscope.
Headquarters.
Yeah. And for first officer, plotting the course, the waypoints, destinations, rendezvous for milk cows. If you know what that was, milk cows was supply ships for U-boats. It was called milk cows. Rudder indicator. Tiefenmesser. I think this was this has maximum dive of 230 meters, and it was crash tested 250 meters, if memory serves me. Ah, here you have oxygen for below the ballast. Yeah. This is oxygen tanks. Of course. And look at the cables. They have had some paint during that time. Isolated with paint, but it's protecting it. So it's... Compass. Here we have the radio room, Funkraum. And you can see they have an encryptor as well, Enigma. And a sextant, I don't even recall how to use it. We learned on school. Yeah, and listening room. You can pause and read if you want. Yeah. Captain's bunk outside the listening room. That's for sure. Or maybe this was captain and the other one's first officer. Here's two more. Pretty sure it's for the officers. Yeah, we've been through after radio room and listening room, sonar room. There's some bunks here. And down to the keel. But traditionally, captain slept right next to radio room, so he was on his marks in same second there was something. Here's for holding press conferences. And you can see socks and underwear, but when they say out on the wall, it was filled up with salamis and everything else as well. Now we come to torpedo rooms. At the stern torpedoes, if I remember correct, it could have 13 or 16 torpedoes. I'm not sure. I will put the information in the description. And yeah, 4 already loaded. But as we just talked about, I think the Norwegians have rearranged the submarine because I think they have cancelled the aft torpedo tube. And when you have torpedoes in, you also need to have some pointing in the other direction. Yeah, I think this is... They also had torpedo downstairs because they had to use it for for storage. Simply. Furter og torpedoarm. Ja.
Jeg tænker på, at der er langt forskel, fordi det er en lang sate, der skal ind.
Om rørene går også længere ud i ubåden.
Ja.
You can see actually the tubes are substantially smaller than the torpedo, but it continues out in the stern. Yeah, you really have to know what is what here. Yeah, a piece of history, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, that was U995.
Også godt billede herude.
Dive rollers. You see, even the anchor is streamlined inside the hull. No noise. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get up there. But yeah, that was a submarine in Kiel, or just outside Kiel, Labo. If you come into this area, I should certainly recommend you to visit this. Another thing is 39,000 sailors, German sailors, went out with submarines under the Second World War. 39,000 went out, 7,000 came back. That's a heavy loss, something like 75%. Let that sink in, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. We are now heading for the memorial, and then we are heading for Neuengamme concentration camp outside Hamburg. So please like and subscribe, it will help my channel grow. Cheers, signing off.